Undertale is dying, and the only thing that's keeping it alive is the fans with their comic dubs, with their animations, and I don't want to say it on my channel. Terms of service, you know how it is. One thing I forgot to mention is theories and how they got to make people think more about Undertale and how deep the lore can be, and they replayed the game. So, this theory that I'm making has to do with the Undertale Timeline, and how Undertale Yellow and other fan games can fit in the Undertale Timeline. Before I start the theory, let me explain to you what Undertale Yellow is. Undertale Yellow is a fan game that's supposed to take place before Frisk fell into the underground. The main character's name is Clover, otherwise known as Justice's soul. And that's basically it. The only differences in the game are the different layouts, different puzzles. The ruins has different areas, and also Snowden has a different area from what we can tell in the poster or video. Also, there is a Toriel picture, which I do not have right now, but there's a picture of Toriel in a different kind of clothes, like a coat or something. So, as you can see here on the right, I had this video playing on my theory on how the Undertale timeline looks like. This timeline consists of 3 major splits: pacifist, neutral, and genocide. Not only for Frisk, but for all of the 7 fallen humans before Frisk. Or make that 6 because Chara, yeah. Also, link in description to the person who created these pictures of the fallen humans. And speaking of pictures, I need to put up mine because my artist, you know. And another thing, don't be mad about my theory. I know that there are a lot of other timeline splits that that are possible because of what Frisk can do, but you know, it's just a theory, a game theory. Enough of this rambling. Let me show you the timeline that I have created for Undertale. Just take a moment to look at this, and I know you won't understand this at first, but let me explain. We're starting off with Chara, whatever you want to call her, and this is basically a linear timeline because she could not reset, so yes, I'm calling her a she. So basically, she just dies and it goes straight to the next human. That's pretty much the basic part of it, but then we come to Patience, the second human. There are 3 major splits I could think of. 1, she falls to the hands of Asgore and no other human comes down. Or 2, she's genocidal since she landed in the same flower bed where Chara was laid. Now you may be thinking, because they both have different souls, they won't be able to fuse. But when you think about it, someone can't have all determination if they don't have bravery or perseverance. Perseverance and determination seem very similar. And patience is another factor in determination, so it would be easy to fuse. Or at least they would fuse slightly, not completely, due to the fact that patience is pure patience and Chara is pure determination. Now we get to bravery. Now, Chara, from what we know, has no fear at all, but she does hate humans, and if she hates humans, she might have a fear for them a little bit, or it's just pure hatred for them. So let's just leave it at that. Same kind of splits that Patience would have. Determination and bravery, same thing, but they might have some kind of... He might have already had some kind of genocidal thoughts since he has like these tough gloves or whatever, who knows. Now, integrity on the other hand, that might be different because, well... Now, integrity is, and I quote, the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles and moral uprights. So, that is not like Chara at all, so we can leave Chara out of the integrity's way. Now, let's move on to, I believe it is perseverance. And perseverance, that one is just like determination, but who knows? That one's an odd card because perseverance is really similar to determination, but perseverance can't always be a bad thing. Usually it's for good purpose, but yeah. And then we move on to kindness. Scratch that out. Kindness and this genocidal thing never happens. And then we move on to justice. Now, justice can take many different forms. Now, justice, on the other hand, could have been genocidal because justice There is the kind of justice that is a revenge kind of justice. Revenge justice is just revenge, but they call it justice anyways. And then there is pure justice, which is actually fighting for the people. And if he was looking for some kind of fake justice or something, or the revenge kind of justice, rather, then that's when the genocide comes. And like always, the Asgore timeline is Asgore kills them, and there will be no more humans falling down. But then we get to Frisk, and we already know all the timelines to Frisk. But because of W.D. Gaster, maybe W.D. Gaster, Frisk can actually reset time. And that is why we have all these timelines. That was basically the theory. I had some other points, but I'm terrible at writing down stuff, so yeah. Now, that's the end of the main timeline. Now let's move on to the fan timeline. Basically, the fan timeline is the same Undertale timeline, but the only difference is that the fan games are included. Now, Undertale Yellow could be the adventure of Justice, otherwise known as Clover in Undertale Yellow. And Undertale Red could still be the part of the main timeline, but Frisk just took a different route. No, that's the only difference. Well, crewmates, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see people make fan games with all these other Undertale souls or characters and whatever, and I would like to see them in a sort of timeline like this. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment for more. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye, crewmates. And also, happy birthday, Undertale! I know I'm a bit late, but happy birthday! Please make a sequel or prequel, Toby. Love ya.